BonkBot, currently one of Telegram's most utilized trading bots, intends to shift to a non-custodial model to ramp up its security through pre-TX protection against hackers. It focuses on a non-custodial model in which one prioritizes the security of the users by letting them control their assets. The users will always have access to their funds, and only they can approve the transactions. In its Aftermini app, BonkBot has no form of freezing or censoring the respective assets. In a recent post on X, the devs assured users they are now in total control of their transactions. They added two-factor authentication for SOL withdrawal, private key export, and optional token whitelisting. The company also intends to add more security measures like Face ID and passkey authentication. The new model of seed phrase wallets will enable users to access several wallets with one phrase. Before, they had to take the trouble of keeping different passkeys for various wallets. In this way, as the official blog explains, it will be easier and more secure for users to manage their crypto. One of the biggest concerns and most frequent criticisms about Telegram trading bots is that they are fundamentally custodial. Private keys and other sensitive information from a user's account usually remain with the provider on his back-end system. This setup makes wallets and their assets vulnerable. This is because hackers might gain complete access and control when there is a security breach. Therefore, this crypto trading bot will transition into a non-custodial model, putting safety for the users first. Afterward, it will take control of their assets. This means that at any time, the users will be in control of their funds. BonkBot cannot freeze its assets, but the user can only conduct transactions. If one's Telegram account gets compromised, this crypto trading bot has ultra-secure protections like 2FA on SOL withdrawals, private key exports, and optional token whitelisting to help defend against such scenarios. The following updates will implement Face ID and passkeys. Additionally, pre-TX verification mechanisms ensure that BonkBot transactions are safe, even in the case of other platform vulnerabilities. This is due to a predefined set of WASM modules validating the integrity of every transaction to ensure that it acts precisely. Another new model for wallet seed phrase generation will be available to users. In this model, one seed phrase is sufficient to reach and work with many wallets, so there shouldn't be any hassle managing different private keys. Still, it seems that the announcement didn't impact the BONK price. The coin dropped by 2.16% in the last 24 hours and is currently trading at $0.00002. However, the bot warns users to keep their seed phrases in a safe location. This means it is outside of BonkBot's scope of protection if the phrase is exposed. This transition is an essential step in balancing user security with ease of use. By design, this crypto trading bot has built its system to implement strict security requirements that offer users privacy and user control over their assets. No human, including all employees of this crypto bot, any cloud providers or any third parties, ever accesses or even learns a user's private key, which means only the user can ever originate transactions. Every transaction must precisely reflect the user's intention. The trading bot is thus an intent-based wallet. This ensures that the security of the users is guaranteed, even when the integrity of the underlying smart contracts is broken. It isn't easy to achieve such a high level of security, especially in remote systems, since it creates something similar to a hardware wallet but in the cloud. The ingenious approach of BonkBot grants even robust key management, protecting users from the irregular behavior of smart contracts to a degree of security typically not provided by typical wallet protection methods.
BONK INU, or BONK, is the people's dog coin. It is the first Solana dog coin made by the people for the people. It is a fun new meme coin running on the Solana blockchain. It is also the first Solana dog coin created by the community for the community. Furthermore, BONK will airdrop 50% of the entire supply to the Solana community. The developers are fed up with Alameda's poisonous tokenomics, and they want to have some fun. BONK INU is a fun meme coin where everyone has an equal chance to participate and potentially build something amazing. Following OpenBook's introduction, they want to restore liquidity to Solana DXs with their OpenBonk project. 20% of BONK's supply was allocated to early contributors who played a part in BONK's token design, web development, business development, marketing, and much more. BONK had a total of 22 early contributors in its ecosystem. The tokens will have a linear vesting period of 3 years to protect ecosystem participants. Initially, the project set aside another 5% of the supply for future contributors. However, amendments have been made to the tokenomics, and all 5% previously meant for future contributors have been burned. BONK's DAO will receive 15% of the token's supply. 5% of the supply was used to provide liquidity for BONK on Orca, Solend, the Monaco protocol, and several other decentralized protocols on the Solana ecosystem. The final 5% will be used for marketing promotions, giveaways, and future airdrops. What's driving the black price? BONK's recent momentum began a couple of months ago with the introduction of single-sided staking BONK pools. This feature allowed BONK holders to earn a yield on BONK without having to deposit a second asset that BONK would trade against. In the last fortnight, users, transaction fees, and the number of BONK transactions have surged. Other factors in BONK's price momentum have been the recent announcement on December 14th that blue-chip publicly listed exchange Coinbase would be listing the token. Other meme coins that have a longer history and similar large market caps like Pepe have been ignored by Coinbase, but with BONK, the Coinbase effect is clearly evident. The listing has boosted the mainstream legitimacy of the BONK token and introduced it to Coinbase's large user base. In addition, BONK perpetual swap derivatives can be traded on the popular trading platform BitMEX with up to 10x leverage. BONK mania is also benefiting the wider Solana ecosystem. BONK has boosted the sales of Solana's Saga crypto phone. New owners of the phone have been able to claim airdrops of BONK. Saga holders can claim up to 30 million BONK. At current market rates, this is $695. This is more than the price of the Saga phone, $599. That makes it one of the most unique arbitrage opportunities in crypto today. Like Pepe and Doge, BONK is a meme coin inspired by internet memes, jokes, and satire. Meme coins are not designed with a specific use case in mind, but rather as a way to express humor, creativity, and social commentary through cryptocurrency. In their own words, the BONK team was fed up with the toxic Alameda tokenomics in SOL and wanted to create a fun meme coin that would give everyone a fair shot. The token was created to rebuild DX's liquidity in the Solana ecosystem, which had crumbled in the weeks before the launch of BONK. In November and December 2022, the world seemed to be coming to an end for Solana investors. The Solana ecosystem suffered from the FTX and Alameda scandals. Alameda had $1.1 billion worth of SOL tokens on its balance sheet, which was more than 10% of SOL's entire supply. As Alameda tried to scramble through the turbulence after going burst, the company was forced to liquidate most of its holdings, including SOL. As expected, Solana's price licked the dust. Following the downfall of the SOL token, many investors lost faith in the ecosystem, and a few Solana-based NFT projects migrated from the network. This further drew down liquidity in the ecosystem. It all seemed over for Solana until BONK came to steal the show. The BONK developers had been working on the dog-themed coin for some months before the crash of Solana. However, the time seemed to be just right to launch. The BONK token launched on December 25th, and as promised, a significant proportion of its supply was airdropped to Solana artists, collectors, and developers. This helped to resuscitate liquidity on the SOL chain. What's a meme coin without the hype? Meme coins are known for their extreme volatility and speedy surge in price, and BONK was no exception. After its launch, the token drew liquidity into the Solana ecosystem. The BONK team wanted to take control away from the big players and bad actors and give the Solana network back into the hands of users. In its white paper, many integrations have been mapped out to achieve this. The first step in achieving this was implementing an airdrop distribution mechanism that would favor Solana builders and users. Half of BONK's supply was airdropped to Solana's Deegan and DeFi traders, NFT artists, and developers. This massive airdrop distribution injected more liquidity into the Solana ecosystem. Orca, a decentralized exchange on the Solana chain, reported a trading volume of over $20 million following the airdrop's distribution. Further, Solana's liquidity pools gained traction again, and liquidity providers on Orca earned as much as 999% APR for the BONK/USDC pair as of January 4, 2023. This interesting development drew some investors back to the network. Perhaps the DeGods and Y00TS NFT project, which exited Solana, will have wished they never exited, as they forfeited billions of BONK tokens from the airdrop. Initially, BONK had a slow and steady price appreciation in the closing days of December. All that changed in January 2023. BONK, which started the year trading around $0.00000002, saw a 10x price surge within 4 days. The token's price further appreciated as investors' interest in the meme coin peaked, thanks to the success of the Solana revival mission. On January 5th, BONK reached an all-time high of $0.00000049. Shortly after, though, many investors took profit, and the price dropped significantly, trading around $0.000003 at the close of the day. From January 6th to date, BONK has been trading between $0.000001 and $0.000002. BONK's market capitalization is over $75 million.